he could easily take off a finger. Oh my God, I am pumped right now. This is insane. Tarpon just rolled in the middle. Oh, this is just as cool as a big snook, you guys. Got him. Oh, ahí está. What is going on, you guys? Last year, today we are going to be doing a ton of fishing over the next week. I'm actually here in Panama, and no, I'm not talking about the Panama back in Florida. We're actually here on the Pacific coast, going to be targeting a ton of different species inshore as well as offshore. Pretty much the next 2-3 days, we're going to be specifically fishing from shore, strictly artificial, targeting Pacific snook and Pacific tarpon. We actually just stopped at the fishing store here in Panama and we picked up a ton of gear. I brought all my reels. Well, actually, this isn't my reel. This is actually a bait caster I'm borrowing. It's an old school Corrado 300, and I paired it up with this Therese bait casting rod, which I've never actually seen before. It's a really nice rod. Other than that, we got a couple different setups here. I got my lighter set up for those juvenile snook and tarpon, and maybe even some big ones, so we'll see. But this right here is a little 2500 on a little 7-foot or 6'6" custom. We got two 4K sustains right here on two little custom rods, and as well as my 6K Saltiga rigged up with a 5-inch paddle tail. We're just gonna go up the wind, see where it takes us. Fingers crossed. Hopefully we get on some monster fish, guys. Stay tuned. All right, here we go, baby. Let's do it. You have anywhere specific you want to start?
Yeah, where the big snook are. Okay,
we're going straight to the big snook. I like the sound of that. All right, here we go, guys. We just made it to the first spot. Oof, just pooped off something big right here against the bank, guys. Not sure what that was. We're throwing around the 7-inch K-tail, looking for a big bite, or at least a get an idea of the size of the fish that are in here. This bait, you know, the bigger the bait is, it's gonna catch a lot more fish's attention, and that's exactly what we're doing right now, guys. So stay tuned, hopefully we get one. All right, you guys, so right now we're actually going on a little side quest. I had no idea, but Antonio just told me that there's a giant family of capybaras, and they're actually right here in front of us right now as we speak. And I want to get some footage of these guys up close. I've never seen capybaras out in the wild, and this neighborhood is filled. There's about 20-30 of them right here in front of me as we speak. Check this out, you guys. Whole school of capybaras right here, right in front of me. So here they are, check that out. I don't want to get any closer, because if I take one more step, there's a really good chance that they're all going to freak out and jump headfirst right into the water. They're already all thinking about it. They were all right here up against the bank, and now half of them are halfway down the bank ready to take a dive right into the water. We also want to watch out behind us, because like I said, this place is absolutely infested with crocodiles. But this right here is probably the most incredible sight I've ever seen when it comes to giant rodents. I mean, that's exactly what these things are. Imagine a 50-pound guinea pig. That's about as close as you can compare to these guys right here, and they're absolutely incredible. They eat grass and all sorts of things like that and vegetation, but other than that, they're really incredible animals. And wow, this is one sight to see. They're definitely living their best life right here. Check that out. All right, you guys, here we go, trying a new pond right now. We just left those capybaras, and apparently there's some big snook in here as well as a little gator, but I did just spot a tarpon roll right there in the middle of the lake somewhere. We're gonna catch one right now. Oh, this is just as cool as a big snook, you guys. Oh my God, I am pumped right now. Oh, this is sick. Look, tarpon just rolled right there in the middle. Got him. Oh yeah. Wait, because this is dangerous. Be careful. Hay uno ahí que es más chiquitico. No, este es grande. Oh yeah, black caiman, guys. Oh my gosh. All right, I gotta be very careful. Coge todo esto. Right now, guys, every time he pops up his head, I'm gonna scare him off a little bit, and what that does is gonna tire him out. So once I get him up and I can grab him, he's not gonna be as feisty. Still, these guys move extremely fast, and you gotta be extremely careful, because with one bite, he could easily take off a finger. Wow, this is insane. Tarpon's rolling non-stop down there, man.
Do you have tape to tape those things out?
No, but I got it. Hey, look, hold this rod for me. Okay. Big tarpon just blew up over there.
You crazy.
This is my first time ever catching a spectacle caiman. And I know they're a little more aggressive than regular gators, guys, so I'm trying to be careful and not get bit here. We got him. We got him. Ooh. Ooh. We gotta be extremely careful with this guy. Okay. Let's go, baby. Check this out. He put up a fight and a half. I was a little bit spooky to do it by myself. I've caught plenty of gators, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus feet. But this right here is my first ever caiman, like I mentioned. Wow, that is one incredible guy. Woohoo! Let's go, baby. Check this out, you guys. We just caught a spectacle caiman, you guys. Wow, check this out. I don't even know if these guys are native to here, but this is absolutely incredible. Check that out, you guys. My first ever caiman, any species of caiman. I've never caught any kind of caiman, and this right here is my first, about 5.5 feet, I want to say. Wow, that is incredible. Whew. Check that out, you guys.
Giant.
That is epic. Giant spectacle caiman right here, about 5.5 feet, I want to say. We're gonna go ahead, get this big girl right back in the water. Check this thing out, you guys. This is way better than a Pacific snook, I want to say right here. Let's go. You ready? Ugh. Ugh. All right,
yeah.
You need it. Woo. Let's go, baby. So we actually just took a break from fishing and we just got to TFS, the fishing store here in Panama. And it's pretty much the sickest fishing store you could find here in Panama. And we actually are having a little meet and greet today, and a couple cool buddies here, which are now my buddies. We're actually gonna do some fishing later. And you guys wanna say what's up?
What's up? Hi.
So yeah, we just been sitting here for a couple hours talking some fishing, and later we're gonna be doing some fishing. Where these guys live is actually a private community that holds a ton of snook and corvinas and a ton of other species of fish like snapper that we might be able to catch. So stay tuned for that. We're also gonna be having a little tournament, so whoever catches the biggest fish is gonna be able to select any baits they want off this wall. Whoever ends up catching the biggest fish on this trip for the next 2 days is gonna have a chance to fish out with me and my buddy Ramon on his brand new Mag Bay 43. And it's honestly extremely cool to be able to travel different parts of the world and see my fans all around the world. And it's crazy how far I've left Florida, you know. We're in Panama right now, thousands of miles from home, and we got a ton of awesome fans and supporters right here. Fingers crossed, hopefully we get on some good action, and this might be one step closer to finding that giant Pacific black snook that we're after. So stay tuned. I'll see you guys once we're there. So I'm rigging up right now, and sadly I forgot my Sony in my buddy's car. Say what's up.
What's up?
But yeah, I'm rigging up the baits right now. They say, and they've caught some nice snook in here, some nice corvinas, which is almost like a sea trout like we have back in Florida, except they don't have any spots on them whatsoever, and they can get pretty big compared to the trout back at home. So we're gonna go ahead, rig this bait on, get a couple casts in. There's a bridge right behind me, so fingers crossed, hopefully it holds some monster fish, guys. This looks fishy right here. My buddy over here just spotted a giant snook. He said, I didn't see it, but it came up chasing about a 10-inch mullet. So it's gotta be a pretty big fish at that. Damn big, huh?
Huge.
No kidding.
Huge.
No.
I thought it was a shark. I'm no kidding.
No way.
2 mullets, yes.
Ooh. You guys see that guy's monster corvinas right here in front of me? Better. Y están atrás. ¿Tú lo viste?
No.
Están atrás.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Ay. Cuidado. Okay guys, so I've caught a couple of corvinas in Mexico, never here in Panama, and without a doubt that fish fought 10 times as hard as any snook has ever fought in my life. That fish was probably around 20 pounds that I had on, and that thing pulled so incredibly hard. I'm really hoping I get on another one of those fish. I mean, that thing put up such an incredible fight. There he goes. Nice one, nice one. Oh, nice corvina. Oh, I yanked him out the water, guys. I did not give him a second fight. Oh yeah. Such a sick fish, guys. Check this out. It almost looks like a trout slash snook slash barramundi, guys. Super nice fish right here. Probably half the size of the big one, but still a beautiful fish right here. Oh my gosh, dude, what a beauty. Holy smokes, guys. Whew. Let's go, baby. Is that a big one? This is a big one for you?
That's a huge one.
It's huge?
It's huge.
Yeah? This is a pretty epic catch for me right here.
Can I use your key too?
Yeah, of course.
You won.
Not that giant snook we were searching for, but I'll take this all day long. This right here is an absolute giant corvina. Fights nearly twice as hard as a snook, if not more. These fish are no joke, and check out that mouth. It's almost just like a sea trout mouth, but with the body of like a snook slash barramundi. Absolutely incredible fish. I've seen one of these caught way offshore in about 80 feet of water, back in Mexico in about 5-10 feet of water, but not nearly as big as this one right here. So we're gonna go ahead, get right back to it. I am absolutely stoked. Hopefully we'll get on some more monster fish, guys. Stay tuned. Uh-huh. Oh, eso es un robalo, robalo. Muy grande. We just had our first shot at a big Pacific black snook. Just came up and chased the bait. Solid 15-pound fish. You guys are running back. We're on the way out, but a big fish just blew up right over here. Por aquí mismo. Oh, ahí está. Nice corvina, guys. Big corvina. Oh yeah. Big corvina. Oh yeah. Here we go, guys. Oh, it's the giant. It's the giant. Oh. Oh my god. I want that though. I want that though. Hurry up, hurry up. Oh my god, guys. Giant corvina. Giant. Oh. Oh.
Beast. Your lure. It took your lure. Oh. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Lázaro.
Holy smokes. Absolute giant. On my very last cast of the night. Countless casts, hundreds of casts. And the last cast, right as I'm about to walk out, my buddy over here told me you heard a big blow up. So I ran back, took a cast. And what do you know it? Check him out, drumming like crazy. What an absolute giant, baby. Teamwork. Whew. Nice. Let's go, baby. That is a giant. And that right there is a wrap for today's video. Huge shout out to every single one of you guys for tuning in up until this point. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash that like button, drop a comment, and let me know which videos you guys want to see next or in the near future. This video was extremely exciting to film. I've never caught caiman like that in my life, so being able to get down and dirty with those guys, catch them, jump on them, and then release them back into the wild was absolutely incredible, guys. So stay tuned for the next YouTube video, and until then, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.